Hello and welcome everyone. Finally, a new map is about to enter the game in update 0.11.5 called Faroe Islands, which is currently available on the PTS server, along with a revamped convoy mode with multiple convoys and randomized routes, which does mix it up considerably, as it seems to have reduced camping and teams rushing to one predictable spot, which I must admit has been a very nice improvement and a lot of fun so far. Now there are quite a few changes currently being tested, including some major changes to the American battleship line of Kansas, Minnesota and Vermont, balancing changes to the aiming mechanics of submarine torpedoes and the United States torpedo bombers, to mention just a few, which I'll cover quickly in this video. So when it comes to the line of Kansas, Minnesota and Vermont, Wargaming have said to improve the playability of these ships and highlight their firepower as a feature, they are being balanced in regards to changes that have previously been tested on the Connecticut. Now the ships will retain their usual gameplay with low speed and high salvo weight. However, thanks to new engine settings, playing on them will feel quite different. Now, changes to the armour and the repair parties will greatly increase their survivability, as they often soaked up quite a lot of damage due to their low speed and size. All three ships will be getting a reload time on the repair party reduced from 80 seconds down to incredibly fast 40 seconds. And on the Vermont, the amount of citadel damage, including torpedoes, hitting the citadel area has been massively increased from 10% to 50%. So not only a vastly superior reload, but also the amount of damage repaired is significantly improved. Now the engine parameters are again greatly boosted. The acceleration for forward and reverse movement has been significantly improved. The Vermont also gets an casemate armor increase from 38 to 51 millimeters, an additional buff to its concealment, where its base concealment is being reduced from 18 kilometers down to 16 kilometers. The parameters for the main battery shell have also been slightly changed. They've increased the flight time over long distances and increases the armor penetration at close range, while slightly reducing armor penetration at long range. Similar changes both to Minnesota and Kansas in terms of the repair party, 80 seconds to 40 seconds for both. They all get the improved engine parameters with improved acceleration for both forward and reversing movement. The Minnesota gets additional buffs to its raised bulkhead beneath the forward's superstructure, being increased from 25 to 38 millimeters, and also improved concealment on the Minnesota from 17.54 base to 16.4 base. Other changes include, for the United States, they are reducing the damage on the tactical squadron of torpedo bombers from 8,200 to 7,600, and they are also reducing the flooding chance from 68 to 63%. Now I do quite agree with this change, and I do believe further changes or reductions are necessary, because the alpha strike on these United States torpedoes are really quite scary. I've regularly taken 40k damage hits in battleships from these tactical torpedo squadrons, so this is another welcome change. There are additional changes to how submarines launch their torpedoes. You can see here on screen they have added dispersion when launching torpedoes, and the exact numbers for every submarine currently available can be seen here. Now this will make it much harder to actually hit the same spot on a ship with a salvo of unguided torpedoes. This notorious conga line of torpedoes that we have all become accustomed to. There are additional tiny changes to the U-190 and the Salmon, They have reduced the time before forced ascent when the sub's dive capacity is depleted, and this will reduce the ability of these subs to escape detection underwater, even after exhausting their dive capacity. These are a couple of changes that are currently being tested on the PTS and are expected to go live in update 0.11.5. So I'll leave you with a flyby around this brand new map, the Faroe Islands, and I really am looking forward to this. New maps and new content are always greatly appreciated like this, and they add greatly to the freshness of the game. So if you'd like to see some live gameplay, I stream regularly on Twitch. You can see the link here on screen. I look forward to seeing you all. I'd like to thank you once again all for watching. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe for more. Take a moment to check out some of my most recent videos and leave a comment below. And until the next time, keep sailing it like you stole it.